Back to throw, it's Lynch. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Escapes the sack. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, they try to throw for it.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman, David. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Dropping back, it's Lynch. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal.
Make something happen. Come on. Big play. Big play.
Snap in the shotgun. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. The throw. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Looking for an open area to his left. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Lynch. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season.
Breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Lynch. Into the end zone, and he's on his way. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Slings it downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
All right, you got to be careful here.
To the air, it's Lynch. It's complete. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. At the 15, he's loose. There he goes. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. He'll do it himself. Fouls through the defense. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lynch. Here's the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it! So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Notre Dame once back up near its own goal line, now on the move. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Running through contact. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the pummeling has started.
Love the quick decision-making.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Lynch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
He might want another play. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up.
Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Lynch. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Notre Dame lines up quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this.
Great place to start for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Lynch. Here's the pressure. Hard running there. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.